Mic off. Mic on.
There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better. Well, anyway, that's what happens when you got too much electronic equipment and stuff just defaults to whatever it wants to default to. All right. Hmm. Uh, so, this is what it looks like when I work. Yeah, this is what it looks like when I am working. Go into the control room so I can see if there's any chat. Uh, all right. Okay. Open mic. Open mic. Open mic. Yes, the mic is open. Yeah. Oh well. Mm. Ugh. Accidentally make it nice and quiet for work when you update update an iPhone. You ain't got to worry about nobody calling you, which is kind of cool. But I know my phone's probably blowing up right now, looking for work wise. Oh man, I had a hat on there. Ugh. All right, move that out the way. Okay. Well, this is it is what it is. My messy desk. All paper and stuff out the way to shred. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm, scrape that over here. Close this. Oops, regular old internet. You know, see, in between work, I sit here and drink tea. I already have my coffee quotient for the day. It's too early for a Red Bull. Got to drink some water eventually. Mm. So it is what it is, what it is. Okay, healthy, right? Cool. All right. You surf through stuff and hope nothing inappropriate pops up. Just like that. Pow! Be like, oh snap! Oh, somebody post. That'd be one of those things. Looking at this, an article on Twitter, Comic Book Now. Sirius XM launches Marvel Podcast Unlimited. My podcast is a superhero Marvel podcast unlimited no matter what. It's like, come on, really? Mm, this is bullshit. Oh, let me open. Damn. Let's see talk. Who is talking? Let's see. Let's see what this foolishness says. All right, let's bring it up. Yeah. Okay. I guess I shouldn't do that. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Layout. Feedbacks. Okay. What? Why is this? Refresh it. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is actually pretty horrible. Let's go here. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool that it's like reversed. Back. No layout. Okay. But seriously though, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Oh, now I'm flipping a. I'm flipping the wrong one. Oh man, hold on. Not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Let's see. There we go. Whew. Like really, I don't want to keep the aspect ratio. Okay. Yo, this is what happens when you don't plan stuff out. There we go. So let's see. Okay, so on Tuesday, Marvel Entertainment at Sirius XM. Man, I've been offering this to Sirius XM long before they signed it. See, that shows you if you're not the most popular or if you're not a name brand, people ain't gonna say, yeah, it's just me. It's just me, a dude, come on. Versus so basically, since I'm not world for oh really, I'm over $3.99. Well, hey everybody, I'm free, and I probably talk a whole lot more frank mm, than than what they could do on Marvel podcast. I'm cussing sometimes. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I said that just to say it. What just to be doing it. I'm sorry. I apologize. My language. My language. Oh, it is what it is. Okay. All good though. All right, let's continue. Let's go back through Twitter. Go back through Twitter. Hopefully nothing inappropriate shows up on Twitter. Yeah. Okay. Polygon exclusive. First look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, that sounds pretty cool. I'm getting beeps from work. What is work saying? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Nickelodeon. Check out the video. A Chargers fan was socked in the face repeatedly by Dallas Cowboys supporters in a wild, violent brawl. Really? All I can say. Really? That's just, you know, is it that crucial with sports? I mean, I get mad at video games. I get mad at stuff like that. But is it really necessary to get mad where you're fighting somebody, you know, where you're straight fighting somebody? Hey, good morning, Ken. Not coffee, not coffee. This is green, peach flavored green tea. I already have my coffee for the morning. It is what it is. I'm just actually seeing how this rolls. What's going on? I can hear the work just bleeping in the background. Yeah. So it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm actually working. Oh man, I got like all my medications on camera. You know, I'm just trying to see, just testing out different stuff. Just really testing out different stuff. Usually I get more people popped in when I do a planned podcast and I'm testing different camera angles and stuff like that. Let me see what happens if I add another. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, did I? Ah, top down view. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's a top-down view. So you got so basically I'm playing around. You got me from all angles. That's what I'm talking about. But let me let's get a little light. That's another okay. Now I got three different cameras running here, and the thing about the three different, actually, you know what? I'm about to add another camera. I'm gonna put four cameras on. Okay, and with me putting four cameras on, it's going to be real interesting. Hopefully, I'm not grinding my system. Let me move this one. Okay. Why is this one not? Okay, let's see what happens. What's going on here? Okay, let me turn that off again. Turn it on. Off on. Hmm. Interesting. Let me remove this. Okay. Now I'm gonna add another source. Add another source. Let's add another camera. It's just playing around, folks. And it does not display. Interesting. And this is one of my go-to cameras that is not displaying. And I wonder why. Okay. What happens if I'm thinking what happens if I okay. Wow. You know what? Wow. Have I have I broken my stuff? Maybe not. Yeah, yeah, it is kind of cool, Ken. But I'm trying if I video output cool. Why? Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. I have no clue. So now a lot of people try to, this is how I get into stuff. I've got four cameras basically. I mean, I got a fifth one technically on the laptop, but that's kind of crappy. And I don't have the laptop connected to the big machine. But this is like me from all angles. And it's kind of cool that I'm doing this. I finally got it working, you know, and it's just me playing around. But it kind of shows you, I look at the different cameras. So I've got four different types of cameras working here. So this large one is a Logitech C922 web camera. That's the one I've got right over here that I'm pointing at right now. It's on autofocus, so you can see it kind of moving back and forth. But the quality is slightly grainy, and it's one of the original. It's the original webcam I started doing my videos with, and at the time I thought it was like real good because they said this is your pro HD webcam. This is your webcam that you want to use. Then I said, okay, let me upgrade some. Let me see what I can do. So what I ended up doing, I started recording videos on my on a camera. I started using camcorders. I don't even know where I got my camcorder. I got oh, I had a camcorder. It's not even high def, but it was a digital camcorder. I can show it to you. It's in the bottom right, or it's over here, or it's even up here, or over here. However you want to look at whichever camera. Hopefully, you're not getting cross-eyed while you're looking at this thing. But I started recording some of my YouTube videos, and then you go back on the channel and you see the YouTube videos, and they're, you know, decent. I was in my car doing things. I had a GoPro at one point, broke the GoPro. Don't even ask. I got I got a flip camera, recorded videos on that. I mean, I just really tried a whole lot of things. But then I bought myself another DSLR. I bought a Nikon D5300, and I started doing stuff, and the quality on my videos jumped up. They were great. They just like pow. It was clear and everything, and I still can't remember how to fix the settings on that. It's got a little flip screen and stuff like that, where I'm able to look at myself, kind of look at the camera, frame it. Hey, what's going on? Boom, 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 boom. But because I'm slightly cross-eyed, I always try to look away and things like that. So I got one eye that looks a little bit over here or over here or somewhere over there. I don't know, but anyway. So I said, okay, well, let me go ahead and figure out what I'm going to do from there. So I bought a Elgato Camlink, which is this camera that's in the upper right hand corner. This one where you got my finger all in it. Now, as you can see, that's pretty darn clear, but it's not rendering at like 60 frames a second or whatever. It's not 4K and things like that, but it's actually real clear. Even though the Camlink is a Camlink 4K, the camera only shoots at HD. So I had to do some adjustments. I put a fisheye lens on it. So if I kind of do this, you could not zoom in, but if I go back, you can see the kind of circular area. And I was doing my web shows, my podcast with that for a little while, and that was pretty cool. That was actually pretty damn cool. Then what I ended up doing from there is I said, you know what? A webcam has got to be so much better. It's got to be way better, way, 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 way better. So what I do, I said, okay, let me go ahead, and I purchased a Logitech Brio, which is supposed to be a 4K webcam. And I realized I was streaming, and I really can't stream at 4K. YouTube won't allow it. YouTube only uploads to a certain thing. I thought. I mean, I might be able to upload to 4K, but it started coming out real choppy. There's some videos where I kind of maxed out the resolution, the size, and stuff, and it sort of looks like I'm choppy doing that type of thing. And I was like, okay, all right, gets better. But the Brio, so let's go. The big image is the Logitech C922. Upper right hand corner of your screen, that is a Nikon D5300 DSLR, which shuts off every 30 minutes, just to let you know. That's just one of the things I learned on YouTube and learned in using this as a webcam. So that's kind of interesting. Then I got the Brio, which is this camera right here that I'm pointing directly at, fingers all up in it. Now that pretty much had the best resolution, the best everything, and I really liked it. And that's the one I use for my podcast, my Sunday, 6 p.m. Webcast, whatever you want to call it, when I talk about different stuff I watch and kind of get into depth, either spoiling or recapping. It depends on how you take it. Then I said to myself, I said, okay, that's work again. Let's see what work's talking about. Okay. So the next thing that ended up knowing, I said, well, I got a laptop. And my laptop right here, I don't know if you could see it in the main camera. This is my laptop. And I got it's an HP Omen laptop. It's real cool, real nice. Okay. But the issue I have with it is the webcam on it. It sucks. Oh my gosh. It's got RAM, it's got computing power, it's got the cool lighted keyboard and all that good stuff. But the webcam is straight garbage. It is 100% trash. And in doing that, I'm like, okay, it's cool. I could deal with it, but let me go buy another camera. Now, you would think, hey, well, I got the C922 over here. Why would I buy another web camera just for this, for when I travel, when I could just unhook one of my cameras? Who wants to go through digging all these hubs and wires to find the one camera and pull it off? I mean, because legitimately, I could unhook the DSLR with the 4K thing, and I could hook that up and go about my business. But then I'm carrying a lot of expensive equipment if I'm traveling. Then I could say, well, let me go ahead and grab the Brio or whatever, and I run the risk of messing up another good camera that's quality while I'm traveling because you travel, things happen. I mean, like it's like I bought this cell phone. How do you chip a screen? I see people cracking cell phone screen, but I chipped this one. It's got a little, and it's real minor. And I'm like, I'm not going to get a screen replacement for just that little chip because it's not affecting anything. But it bugs me because I touch it and I can feel like the bump. But anyway, that's a whole different story. I digress. Let me get back to what I was talking about. So I went and I bought another webcam. And I said, well, you know what? Instead of spending $200 on another Brio or another $100 on a C922, you know, or unhooking my DSLR, or even just I've got a little cheap. I got one of those cheap USB video capture. Oops, I got one of those cheap USB video capture things. I got it off of Amazon for like $20. I hooked it up. I plugged my DSLR into it, and it really doesn't give me a good. It's better, but it's not Logitech Brio quality. So I said, but let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get me a Razer Kaio. Okay, they run like $80 at Walmart, which is stupid because I got mine for like $60 off of Amazon. Amazon refurbished, which is fine. And I think they just recently did a price drop, which is like $70 or something like that. And things like that. But here's the deal. And this is the stuff that ticks me off. So I went to Walmart to get it. I said, well, if it's 70 something bucks at Best Buy or $70 on Amazon, Walmart should price match, right? No, 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 no. Walmart told me, I walked into their store, oh, we don't price match. Now, I don't know if that was just the clerk being lazy or if that's true. I got to actually look that up. But I was really, really pissed. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get out of there. Okay. I don't answer scam phone calls. Sorry. So I was really, really pissed. I was like, okay, let's go do this. All right, no problem. So I ended up ordering on Amazon, waiting a couple of days because I figured if I could spend like $60, I'm not going to be too mad. You know, I just won't buy some extra BS or something at a later time. And it's Razer. Razer makes some. I got a cool Razer mouse pad. It lights up. I've had Razer headphones, which some Razer headphones suck. And my backup headphones, not these Corsair wireless, but I have some Razer Electra V2s, which are my backup headphones that I take with me to travel. Those things were great. They're discontinued, which is crazy. Um, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But the thing about it is, I then look, I got this thing, and if you look at it's up in the upper left hand corner, it I can't get the settings on this camera to look decent. Until I mean, I can't get it to look decent to save my life. Like I'm messing with the video output. I just froze it, and even if I switch it to default, which is like a 30 frame per second. Let me see which one defaults as 60 frames per second. That's the 1280 by 720. I hit OK, turns the light. I, you know, the it's killing me because it's killing me because I look washed out. I look red, and you could see the color. Do the video input. Let me see if I can. I mean, it's got the anti-flicker on. It's good. Like the brightness and contrast. Oh God, no! Don't mess with the contrast. So like you see, I'm messing with the contrast a little bit. Saturation. Maybe if I take the saturation down, increase the sharpness. Uh, anyway, it is what it is. Let me switch it to default. Why? I have to play with it another time. But hey, that's just me playing around, guys. I gotta take a phone call for work. Let's see what happens. Let me mute this mic. Wow, this is interesting. But anyway, let me sign off. I had to get in a little bit of work, and I guess I'll get in some more work. And I hope this was a little informative about different types of cameras and just me giving a little bit of my day, and playing around testing equipment. Peace, y'all.